So this is Dead State. I don't know if you guys have played it, but I started a game up on my laptop, and it seemed pretty cool. There was it's like turn-based, very similar to something between Wasteland 2 and XCOM, but you're, as far as I know, starting with a single character. Let's see. We will do... Let's see. Anybody that looks like me? No? Come on. Just a mustache. Custom is coming soon. It's not working yet. A lot of these look like Mitch. Can't believe they don't just have a flat-out mustache. I mean, close. We'll take this guy. Variation, baddie. Okay, that looks a lot like Mitch. I'm going to change the face. Let's get a good Mitch face. Wish you could just do custom. Screw it. Taking this. We're gonna call it Mitch Salty Man. Mitch Salty Man. There we go. And we're gonna make a custom character. Okay. So for this, I find that it's important to have a lot of agility in these games because you want movement points. So I'm going to be mostly agility based and strength. And every time you add stats, there's like increments where you get bonus perks. So 15% when hitting an enemy in the back with melee, or +5 to their armor. I'm going to take the permanent gain. And medical restores an extra 5 HP. Your knowledge of traditional remedies has provided a generation of 2 band-aids per day from natural resources. Good. Survival. The player's bond with nature allows them to increase their maximum harvest by that increased range in the world map. Actually, I'm not going to do survival. Maybe leadership? Keep allies from going into panic, or improves chance to hit undead for 3 rounds. Only undead. Well, I'll go for that. And let's go for... Oh, I've only got 1 more point. Screw it. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to put it into here. Science? Shit. I can't get there. I'm going to put it into melee and then 1 into ranged just in case I need to use a gun. Alright. Here we go. Let's see how the game plays. This will finalize your character build. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure with Mitch Salty Man. Let us beware of saying that death is the opposite of life. The living being is only a species of the dead, and a very rare species. Friedrich Nietzsche. Okay. Good to see. So, I gotta click to move forward. You'd counted yourself lucky to have gotten on the plane. There'd been rumors of some kind of pandemic rapidly spreading across the world, and people had been starting to get nervous. Flights were getting overbooked, delayed repeatedly, or outright canceled. But you were in the air, buckled safely in your seat, enduring some light turbulence as you idly watched a newscast on current world crisis, when you heard commotion up in the front of the plane. Someone had staggered on the plane. You heard them struggling with their luggage and that wet hacking cough for most of the flight. But after the cough stopped, something started to happen up front. You heard a flight attendant scream and utter chaos break out in the front. People were jumping out of their seats to try to help, but it only seemed to cause the situation to get worse. There was screaming, yelling for help, and in the distance, the sound of someone banging on the cockpit. Then a horrible feeling of your stomach dropping as the plane tilted downward. The scattering thoughts that accompanied a fear of death. An awful cacophony of metal and earth twisting around each other filled your ears. And then there was only darkness and fire. Shit! Don't let them hear you. Welcome to Dead State. The world here is complex and dangerous, so let's take things simply at first. Okay? I've actually already seen these, so I'm going to dismiss this. You click to move. I can zoom out if I like. Hello? Is anyone alive in there? This is Sheriff Reinhardt of Splendid PD. If you can hear me, follow my voice. You think the voice is coming from near the tail of the wreck. I'm going to dismiss this too. Let's go to the suitcase. We're trying to put out the fire to get to you. Keep following my voice. Look around for a weapon. Okay. There we go. So hit I, and let's equip this as weapon 1. Mitch needs a weapon. You know what I mean? Oh my god, what are those people doing in there? I didn't notice that last time. When I was playing on my laptop, I was on the boss, and I was having a real difficult time maneuvering. Can you still hear me? If you have to defend yourself, hit them before they grab you. Whatever you do, don't let them bite you. You're getting closer to the voice. I'm gonna kill this zombie right up here. Pop goes the weasel. So, dismiss the combat. So. There, we did it. We've got you. We got the fire out down here, but the fire's out of control back there. It's gonna explode. Run! You double click to run. Okay. You made it. You're safe now. We're gonna get you help. Hey, you okay? Hey, stay with me. Help me carry. The voices fade and you pass out from your wounds. Wait, look at the chat. I lost it for a moment. There we go. GameFront gives you streams reading with James. Well, I can read okay. I'm pretty good. You wake up to the sound of people arguing. Your body is stiff and you can smell the unmistakable scent of rubbing alcohol. You feel like you've been sleeping off a horrible fever. The last thing you remember was the plane going down. What happened after that? That's it, I don't remember. Food! Who cares about food when you've got a huge hole in that fence? If we don't fix it, they're gonna walk right in here. That was Anita talking. I know, Mom, but like, who's gonna risk going out there? You, me, Joel? I suppose I should be the one to go, being a cop and all. Kinda be nice if someone was watching my back. Not my Renee, that's for damn sure. Let's not panic yet, alright? I feel like they want somebody to go help with the fence, and if I just pretend to be knocked out, no big deal. So I'm going to say nothing and pretend to sleep through it. Speaking of panic, we're starting to get low on medical supplies. Actually, now that I think of it, I should probably try and change some bandages and... Wait a sec! Are you up? No, I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. He's up. Busted. Easy. I realize you have no idea where you are right now, but you're safe. You're in the basement of a school. I'm Davis. This is Anita. You should thank your lucky stars that my daughter was here. Mom! That's Renee, Anita's daughter. Hi. Like, totally good to see that you're finally up. Behind her is Elaine. She's still recovering. And that's Joel. That's me. I'm Joel. Officer Joel. I guess, technically, it'd be Officer Oswald, but you can call me Joel. Heck, any of those will do. I don't understand what the hell's going on here. Do you remember the plane crash? Yeah, I wish I'd never got on that goddamn flight. I'm sorry. There were only a few survivors between the wreckage and the... Well, it was amazing that we were able to find anyone alive out there. No, this can't be happening. You poor thing. I'm deeply sorry for your loss, but I'm afraid there are some other things you have to be made aware of. You're in Texas, Central Texas, a town called Splendid. We're in the basement of the local school. Texas? Ah, shit! I'm sorry to tell you, but you're pretty much stuck here. We all are. But don't worry, we have food, facilities, a generator, and it's secure. Secure? What does that mean? Well, I think you understand. I don't think you understand. Outside, it's not safe anymore. Everything's changed. Everything. You were on the last fight before they grounded all planes. They were trying to control the spread of a pandemic. It didn't work. Martial law was declared and shelters were open. People were evacuated. Those that stayed behind, like me and the whole Splendid police department, all three of us. We were just trying to get the last few people out of the area when your plane went down. Most of them were already... You see, the real danger out there right now is... There are these things. Now's not the time, Davis. I agree. Like, totally not the time. Look, there's a lot to take in. Why don't you come and talk to me when you're ready? Take your time. The others go back to talking privately. Okay. Alright. Elaine got bit, didn't she? That's what I'm gonna assume. But which one of these is Elaine? Oh, undamaged. 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 Let's see what's in the survivor bag. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Look at that! Take a melee weapon and go show. And a knife. Well, shit, why would I leave anything behind? Because I can only carry so much. Parts. Med satchel with nothing in it, though. Fuel. Well, I'm not going to steal everything until I know what I want to do with it. Should we try to turn the TV on? I guess that's not possible. They probably stopped broadcasting after the whole pandemic thing. There's the generators. What, are they they're caging me in? Fine, I'll talk to Davis. I wanted to look around. You think you're up to talking about our situation now? Let's get this over with. Good. I'll get the others. What I'm about to tell you, it's going to be difficult to believe. In fact, it's hard to accept even when you've seen it with your own eyes. I'll say. I'm not an idiot. I read all about the virus going around. It's not just a virus. The illness that was going around, it doesn't just kill or make people lose their mind. It might not even be a virus. It's the end of our fucking world. Mom, we don't know that. Please, just tell me. The dead are coming back to life. Not all of them, but people that are bit are killed by them. They seek us out and attack the living. From what we know, it's not just here, it's everywhere, all around the world. Come on, this is some sort of reality TV stunt. Or this is some kind of a apocalypse call. That's it! Davis says nothing. Anita says nothing. Renee says nothing. And neither does Joel. You serious? I'm afraid so. Well, what do we do? We don't know how long we're going to be here for. And the basement isn't really a long-term solution. We've got enough food to last us another week or so, but we're going to need to secure the entire school. Okay. Wait, are there dead people upstairs? Is that what you mean by secure? Not yet. The fence around the school was being refinished when the town was evacuated. There's a whole section just missing, which I've seen what it's like out there. We're not safe. If those things find out we're inside. If we want to move into the school upstairs, we're going to have to finish that fence. It's not completely down. With proper supplies, we could fix it in a day. Let's just read what I have not gotten this far yet. So I'm going to read what the tips are over here. While you're stocking up on supplies, here are some key things to keep in mind while looting. Oops, I guess I got to do this here. Can't get very far. We drained the fuel in the cars to power the generator. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm clicking past things. You're going to want to bring back a toolbox and as many spare parts as you can. Getting that fence up is our only option. I know this is a lot to ask, especially given all you've been through. But we really don't have a fucking choice here. Alright. What kind of backwater town doesn't have a goddamn hardware store? It has its charms. We used to have a frozen yogurt place till the sinkhole. I'll go, but somebody's coming with us. We're going to need someone to stay here and help me secure the windows and doors upstairs, but I can't volunteer anybody else. Don't even think about taking my Renee. There's no way I'm letting my little girl go out there. Don't even ask! Mom, please, I can take care of myself. What if someone gets hurt? I'm the only one here with any medical training. Take me if you have to. I don't want to have to fight, but you don't drive a big rig for 10 years without learning how to bust some heads. I need a medic. Renee's coming with us. Sorry, end of story. I'm the stranger from the plane. If anything happens to her, I'm holding you personally responsible, Mitchell Saltyman. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, it's decided. You three go to the hardware store in Lano and get a toolbox and all the parts you can carry. We'll secure the school's first floor while you're gone. Okay. Understood. Let's go. Okay. That said, I need to plug in my laptop so I can keep looking at the chat. There we go. Alrighty, where did everybody else go? Cut to me being lonely. Go to first floor. Sounds dangerous. I should check that bag for a weapon. I've already got a bag. I've already checked it, and I've got a couple of weapons. I kind of thought the aluminum bat was better. Okay. This is your inventory screen. It shows everything you're holding, as well as weapons, items, armors, and accessories you've got equipped right now. Well, you didn't exactly come prepared for this. Oh, I dismissed it? Great. Let's move to Joel and talk to him. So are you feeling okay? I'm trying not to think about it. Oh, I get you. Way to go. Joel, sorry I brought it up. Wait a second, that doesn't make any sense. He's Joel. Oh, he's saying, way to go, Joel. There we go. Not a problem. You know what? I'll come back. I'm supposed to be going with Renee, right? How's your head? Shitty. I did the best I could. Thanks, I'm grateful. It's nothing. Well, it was. You were pretty beat up. But I'm just glad I could help. Judging from the stitches, humans aren't your specialty, huh? No, I'm actually training to be a veterinarian. If you can tell from my work. You must know a lot more about medicine than me. What a relief. People have been treating me like I'm a doctor, and it's terrifying. Give yourself some credit, Renee. You saved my life. Well, thanks. I guess with the situation being what it is, I need to make use of any knowledge I have. True that. True that, girl. So, listen. I'm going to hit the road. I'll see you around, okay? I guess I'm just gonna walk outside. I see no zombies out here. Should be fine, right? This must be where we cue the us leaving, huh? Interesting. Oh, there's gallons again. There's 2 gallons of gas in there. But I was hoping to do something different. Tractor. Generic username says that, oh no, it's Pelagius says that I'm going to screw something up and blame it on Mitch. First of all, there's nothing I can do. This is Mitch's thing at this point. Goals. You're a bit better prepared, but it's still hurt pretty bad, and that fire looks like it's growing. Keep moving towards the direction of the voice you heard earlier. Yeah, dismiss that. Before you leave, try walking around the shelter and speaking with the people. Individuals have their own particular locations they like to hang out in, and it's important to talk with them frequently to find out what their wants and needs are. Once you're ready to leave the shelter, run out to the front doors onto the blue-colored area. That's the exit grid. Every area in the game has an exit grid, which are the only places you can access the world map. Oh, I get it now. Alright, while you're standing on the exit grid, press M. Well, that helps a lot.